Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for One Punch Man Season 2, Episode 11. This is the second to last episode, so I'm curious where we go from here. We have Garou in a very tight spot, and we left on a cliffhanger of what he's going to decide to do. Tario is in the building next to him, and he hasn't told anyone, so hopefully Tario doesn't get hurt. And yeah, I'm really curious. We have like the monsters kind of made a declaration of war on the Hero Association, and it got leaked to the news, which made a bunch of monsters seem to head there. Luckily, Saitama took out a whole slew of them, but I'm sure there's plenty of others that are like, "Ooh, Monster Association," and are going there. So yeah, I'm really curious to see how we still have the kidnapped kid with the Monster Association, so it seems like they're going to be sending people in to try to rescue him. Um, and I wonder if Saitama will join that group, and how will the Garou story end? And we only have two more episodes, so it feels like we gotta like really get moving on this. I feel like, I mean, unless it's just going to be something where Saitama walks into the Monster Association and kills them all and walks out, and we don't even get to see it. I feel like that would be befitting of this season. But anyways, let's get started with this episode and see what happens, shall we? All right, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. The only issue with I'll talk about during the opening, actually, assuming there is an opening. Hmm. Huh. Interesting. Just pointing out the issues with class-based systems. Oh, jeez. All right, Garou. Did he just fire out the smiley ball thing? It seems like he's gonna fight. Yeah, I live in an area where we have all the seasons to their extreme, so summer gets pretty hot, and I mean, not crazy. I shouldn't say that. There's other places that get it worse, but it gets pretty warm here for how I enjoy the temperature. And the only bad thing about summer for me is, with all my lights on and everything for recording, and my computer running and all that, it gets pretty warm in here pretty quick. But if I run my air conditioner, you guys hear like a constant humming in the background. So whenever I'm recording, I can't run my air conditioner, and it gets like uncomfortably warm sometimes. I haven't done it this year. I've been okay this year, but I think last year there were a couple days where I cut my discussions a little bit shorter because I wanted to run my air conditioner a bit like in between recordings. And I was so uncomfortably hot, I was just like, I'm done. I'm just gonna end the video. I don't think I've done it this year though. I do feel like we have a lot to wrap up for only a couple episodes left. It's crazy. Because we have to wrap up Garou and all this stuff. More backstory. Hmm. Oh shit. Oh, he has it connected to a string. Guess it's not connected to a string anymore. Nope. Well. Oh my god, is it gonna ricochet? Well, alright. Oh, he used it as cover. Golan did that one time. Shit. Nice. Is he gonna throw those rocks? Yep. They're just giving him his weapons. He's using that one dude as a shield. Hmm. Gonna fight to kill now. Is he gonna fight this guy separate now that he chased him away? Oh. Yeah, using the ego. Oh my god! How did he know the roots went all the way over there? Alright, Death Gatling. That was the name, right? Jesus. You gonna chase him now? Make it so he can't shoot at him. Yeah. Hmm. Oh shit. Backstory for him? Wait, was he a part of... Yeah. Oh, so he was a part of their group. Oh, Saitama saved him. Huh. Wow. Hmm. Oh. I love the chiseled face. Oh. Yeah, I can't sit by and watch the guy get his ass beat. I don't know why I'm rooting for Garou in this situation, but I kind of am. I guess it's just because there's a bunch of heroes that we don't really know too well. I mean, we've seen some of them before, clearly, but... Alright. Oh. Another meat shield. Is he gonna get this guy to kill the kid? Oh, shit. He's like stopping them. He's smacking the bullets out of the air. It's insane, for one thing, and he protected the shed. Jesus. Use up all your ammo. Guy just went out and bought a minigun and became a hero. Hmm. Here's a blade. Okay, there's Death Gatling. Good. You got issues, brother. Oh, the way his face, like, mushed. I wonder if Garou will go into more seasons, actually. Creepy. Is he gonna hate him? Yeah. That's what it means to be a monster, Garou. People run in fear of you. This is what you wanted. Uh-oh. Who's this? Oh shit, who did he call? Wait. Genos? Oh. Demon Cyborg. Is this how... Is this how Saitama gets involved too? potentially. Wow, he's so beat up too. And now he has to deal with. I don't even know if Garou can handle Genos. Props to Garou, though, man. Look how beat up he is, and he's still managed to. Oh. Jeez. Shit. Got him when he was midair, too. That was fucking cool. Alright. I mean, Saitama might not even get involved with Garou. He doesn't have to. I know I said that, but... Hold on. One more hit. Oh, no! Try practicing a bit. Is it Garou? No, maybe you should go. Unsanitary. he just has Genos clean it up for him. It's Genos. Is he worried? Maybe I'll have a look. Alright, is he gonna try to get away? Oh. He's gonna copy those moves. Oh shit. Damn. Oh, I can still fight. What? He can remote control his arm. Nobody's like you. Jeez. He snapped the tree. That was a thick tree, too. The red eye, like the opening. Whoa, what happened to his hair? How did that happen? What? Where did the monsters come from? Nope. Well. Stronger than I was yesterday. Stronger than I was 1 minute ago. Always getting stronger. He knows the name now. Oh, shit! Well, how does Garou... maybe this isn't for Garou. Maybe this episode handles Garou. Oh. Jesus. So the brother wind and he's water? Oh, wait, never mind. I just realized how much time is left in the episode. We don't have much time left. Did his eye color change too? Maybe not. I'm not talking about the red, but I'm talking about like the irises. Oh, so they took him in when he was real young. Sourface was like the same age. What the hell? Oh, they took him in. God damn it. It's gonna end, isn't it? Gah! I knew it was ending soon. Shit, I glanced over at the time. Well, damn. Like, I don't know. I gotta say, if they fill in like this fight and the Monster Association like rescuing the kid and like defeating Orochi and everything all in one episode, I might be a little bit disappointed. But maybe they're building this story. Maybe next season is going to deal with the Monster Association, and next episode deals with Garou. I'm not sure. But it feels like it's going to be a little bit rushed if we deal with the Monster Association, like, because we have to deal with this fight, like I said, and then the Monster Association. So it's like, if anything, the Monster Association is going to get like half an episode. And it's like, that doesn't seem like enough. But instead of trying to speculate about what's going to happen, we should just talk about what has happened and wait and see what happens, which I'm actually watching a little bit ahead right now due to a little bit of time off that I want coming up here again. I just did it recently, but I want to do it again here soon, so I'll be watching the last episode tomorrow, so. Alrighty, guys, that is it for episode 11. So yeah, one more episode. It's crazy. This whole episode was focused on Garou, pretty much. I mean, we obviously had that one cutaway to Saitama, which was pretty much just like, hey, this is why Saitama's like possibly going out, because he's a little worried about Genos and everything. So, but yeah, we had a little bit more Garou's backstory. Just, it was pretty much more of the same, really. Just him rooting for the monsters, whereas everyone around him was rooting for the heroes. He was probably a little bit bullied and felt left out because of that and everything. But then we went into him, deciding to fight all of these heroes and using their strengths against them, and, using different people and objects and stuff like that, using their own weapons against them, using the people as cover. It was pretty well done, I gotta say. Like, I believe, like, a lot of the reasons they gave for why he got out of some of those tight spots there, I kind of believe. Now, obviously, there's the, like, he goes from almost passing out to fighting pretty hard against Genos to now fighting Silverfang, so it's like, obviously it has a little bit of that anime, like, stamina and endurance kind of thing, where, like, how is he still going? How could he possibly, after, being so wounded and everything? But either way, he is still going. I don't know what was up with the hair color change. Like, if I go back to where that happened, it's not like his hair was, like, singed or anything, right? It was right when he blasted the tree, right? The blast does go right above his hair, but I can't imagine that's, like, supposed to be singed or anything. No, because he gets up from that and it's still white. Okay. So he's, like, freaking out, rubbing his head. Where is the change? Yeah, so he, like, rubs his hair, and that's all we see, and then he starts talking about how he's, like, some hero or whatever, or, like, the strongest, no hero can defeat him kind of thing, and then it just pans up to his head, and his hair is a different color. So it's like, I don't know. I have no idea why. I don't get it, but okay. I guess maybe it's a similar, like, we've had Saitama, who trained so hard his hair fell out, which is abnormal as well. So Garou, whatever, powered up or whatever he did, and it changed his hair color. Like, alright. I mean, anime does like to exaggerate on, like, sometimes anime will exaggerate on things that can actually happen. Like in Hunter x Hunter, some of the characters, like, their hair went gray way quicker than it normally should have, and then even started falling out due to, like, extreme stress. It's like an over-exaggeration of, like, stress making your hair go gray kind of thing. But I don't know why his hair went from being, like a bluish white color to red. No idea. But I wonder if we'll learn more about that, or if it's just a weird One Punch Man thing. But anyway, but yeah, watching him fight all those heroes was crazy. And then we had, Genos is obviously there, and now Silverfang is there. So it's like, I can't imagine Garou gets out of this unless he really is that strong that he can take both of them down and stuff like that. So, man. Also, like, I wonder if I almost wish Death Gatling, like, was there to see that kid, because I don't know, maybe, like, when he was half unconscious he did see it and we just haven't seen the reaction yet. But I almost wish we could have seen his reaction of, like, realizing the kid was there after he unloaded on the building, and he let his own, like, anger towards the S-classes and Garou goading him and his own ego and everything allow him to shoot up a building that he was warned a kid was in. And if it wasn't for Garou tanking those shots and like deflecting them away and everything, then he would have just killed a kid this episode, you know? So it definitely points out some of the faults with the heroes and all that. We did have we also had some backstory with the tracksuit guy, and he what's it called? Sorry, a hair just fell on my arm from my beard, and I thought it was a bug or something. But yeah, the tracksuit guy used to be a part of the group that that works with what was her name? It's not Tornado, that's the other one. What was her name? Shoot. It was like right in the beginning. I have it somewhere. Fubuki was her name. But yeah, like he used to work for them. Saitama saved him at one point, and that's where he kind of rebranded himself and tried to remake himself and all that. He started like running more and everything, which it seems like he did kind of like a mini Saitama workout, but I guess it wasn't as effective as Saitama's, or that was very recent and he's still like in that building up phase kind of thing. Because we don't know how recent that was. It could have been a week ago and now he's like rebuilding. But yeah, that was pretty cool getting that backstory. It's always fun to like have Saitama show up, and he's like, we're starting to see that he's inspired so many people with his strength, yet it's also funny how he's still only B class. Obviously he from what we can tell, he seems to be stronger than at least like Genos, who's S class. That was like pretty much proven. I imagine he's stronger than all of the S classes, but I don't want to just assume that. So we don't have any like 100% examples of it yet. So, but yeah. Anyway, but it's just like I said. I guess where I was going with that is just funny how so many people are realizing how strong he is, yet his ranking remains the same. It's like, I wonder how long it's going to take for the Hero Association. Like, I mean, it may not ever be before the end of the show, right? Like, that might be towards the end of the show when people realize, like, hey, this man is, like, the pinnacle of our organization. Like, he should be SS. He should be, like, the only SS class. He should be that one that they call in any kind of, like, big emergency. He gets the very first call and goes to handle it, and stuff like that. But anyway, that would make things too easy, right? If they called him specifically and he was able to go out and like solve any problem with his speed, he could probably get there very quickly and then just one punch the monster and all that. Like, this world would know peace if this man stood at the top of it. But yeah, anyway, crazy stuff. I don't really have much more to say regarding this episode. It had some okay animation moments. I'm missing season 1 animation because I feel like this fight could have been like next level kind of thing. Whereas it was just like, all right, you know. I mean, we'll see what they like. Hopefully they kick it up for the finale a little bit more than they've done. But once again, you know, I almost said something that was a mistake. I almost said that, like, if only it was the old studio. Because the thing is this studio is capable of good animation, right? It's just the fact that they took on too much, so they didn't have the time to give it the attention it needed and everything. So I don't want to blame like their ability. So it's not like this studio can't do good animation, so we need, you know, the other studio back. It's just they shouldn't have taken on so much, right? But anyway, hopefully in season 3 we get that good animation back, new studio. Hopefully they give it the attention it needs, and because, you know, I mean, that's what I was talking about with one of my friends. Like, One Punch Man is an alright show. I I really got attached to season 1 because of how beautiful it was. And like, sure, it's funny and goofy and everything, and the main character one punches everything, but that only gets you so far. And it's like, when you like, I'm okay with lesser animation. Like, I don't need crazy animated fights if it's a really good story that I'm watching. Like, I've watched plenty of anime where it's not even fighting anime, it just tells a really good story, and it doesn't need to have crazy animation. But the thing is One Punch Man's story is like, I mean, I'll just say it, it's a little bit shallow. Like, uh and I feel like that's what it's supposed to be, right? It's not supposed to be, it's supposed to make fun of like the shonen genre and everything. But, I guess I just got spoiled by season 1, and I just really wanted, like, I knew this, like, going into it, I knew the season didn't have crazy good animation. I already heard it. I already heard people hated season 2. So I went in knowing it, and so it's like, I'm not disappointed because I was already aware, but it is too bad, and I hope that season 3 they realize it and fix it, right? Because if not, then this show is going to be kind of on the back burner for me, where it's like, maybe it's something I'll watch when I have nothing else to watch, but it's not going to be something where I'm like hyped to watch it if, we get a season 4 and higher or something. But anyway, good episode though. I mean, I am kind of, at least, like, that is one thing we do have going for us this season, is we do have a story going. It's just not crazy, it's like, oh, an evil organization that mirrors the good organization, and they kidnap someone. All right, and then we have Garou, who I like his motivation, but a lot of his backstory has just kind of been like, every time we see it, it's just, I root for monsters and no one else understands. And it's like, we've seen like 3 backstories of that same thing. Like, I wish it would have expanded a little bit more on him rather than just showing us the same stuff we already knew about him as a kid. So like, yes, at least like that's the one thing that season 2 has going, where it's not like season 1 where it's just like a series of mini stories, right? We've had like a pretty consistent story through the whole season. So, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it resolves itself in this final episode coming up here, because like I said, it either has a lot to resolve, or it has stuff to carry over to the next season. Like, maybe we'll resolve Garou, and then we'll see the team that they put together to take on the Monster Association, and then it'll be like, stay tuned for season 3. And then season 3 will be like the push into the Monster Association, which honestly, at this point, I would rather that, because that means for season 3 we could get some crazy good animated fights if they do up the animation for season 3, for like a bunch of heroes versus the Monster Association kind of thing. And we could take our time with it. It could be a bunch of episodes, and we could see a bunch of these other like S-class heroes we haven't seen yet fight, and give it the attention and the animation that it deserves. So, and then maybe lead us up to like Saitama versus Orochi being like some crazy fight, kind of like the one at the end of season 1. But anyway, we'll wait and see. So thank you guys so much, and like I said, I'll be watching it tomorrow anyway. So but yeah, thank you guys so much. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. You can see 2 episodes ahead, which would involve the final episode and the first episode of Serial Experiments Lane, which is replacing the show. So check that out if you're interested. Link is in the description below, or should be popping up on the screen. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.